Good morning, students. I am Sindhuja from RK and Gyan Jyoti Public School, Chengalpet. Today, I will take the science class for 7th standard. Today's portion is Chapter 2 Acids, Bases, and Salts. Do you know the salt? Yes. So, what is salt? Salt is an ionic compound that contain a cation and an anion. It is present in large quantities in seawater, where it is the main mineral constituent. Salt is essential for animal life and saltiness is one of the basic human tastes. Salt is an ionic compound that has a cation other than H plus and an anion other than OH minus and is obtained along with water in the neutralization reaction between acids and bases. For example, sodium chloride and copper chloride. Acid plus base gives salt plus water. Sodium chloride is one of the best known salt. One salt is known to almost everyone because of its widespread use in everyday. Okay, all are able to understand? Okay, this is a variety of salt. The typical salts are found in irrigation of water. Common name of salt, first one is table salt. In the table salt, chemical name is sodium chloride and the formula is NaCl. Glubarous salt, sodium sulfate, chemical name, and then formula is Na2SO4. Baking soda, and then chemical name is sodium bicarbonate, and then formula is NaHCO3. Epsom salt, chemical name is magnesium sulfate, MgSO4. Gypsum salt, chemical name is calcium sulfate, and then formula is CaSO4 2H2O. Street salt, chemical name is calcium chloride. Then chemical formula is CaCl2 2H2O. Muriate of potash, then chemical name is potassium chloride, KCl. Muriate of sulfate, chemical name potassium sulfate, and then formula is K2SO4. All are able to understand? Okay, now move on. Types of salts. Acidic salt, first one. The salt formed by partial neutralization of a diprotic or polyprotic acid is known as an acidic salt. Okay, so this is a acidic salt. These salts have ionizable H plus ion along with another cation. Mostly the ionizable H plus is a part of the anion. Some acid salts are used in baking. For example, sodium sulfate. How to get sodium sulfate? Sulfuric acid H2SO4 plus sodium hydroxide NaOH gives NaHSO4, sodium sulfate, and then plus water is given. Then second one, basic or alkali salt. The salt formed by the partial neutralization of a strong base by a weak acid is known as a basic salt. They hydrolyze to form a basic solution. It is because when hydrolysis of basic salt takes place, the conjugate base of the weak acid is formed in the solution. For example, white lead. Okay, so all are able to understand? Then move on next one, double salt. These salts that contain more than one cation or anion are known as double salt. They are obtained by the combination of two different salts crystallized in the same ionic lattice. For example, potassium sodium tartrate is also known as Ruchilli salt. Then next one, mixed salts. The salt that contain of a fixed proportions of two salts, often sharing either a common cation or common anion, is known as mixed salt. For example, CaOCl2. All are able to understand? Then, characteristics of salts. A salt is formed when an acid and a base are mixed. The acid releases H plus ion while the base releases OH minus ions. This process is called hydrolysis process. The pH of the salt depends on the strength of the original acids and bases. acid pH is strong, base pH is strong, and then salt pH is 7. Sometimes acid pH is weak, base pH is strong, then salt pH is greater than 7. Sometimes acid pH is strong, base pH weak, and then salt pH is less than 7. Acid pH is weak and also base pH is weak. That means salt pH is depends on which is stronger. All are able to understand? So this is a characteristics of salts. Then physical properties of salt. First one, physical property, melting and boiling point. Salts are mostly solids which melt as well as boil at high temperatures. Okay, all are clear? Then solubility in water. Salts are generally soluble in water. For example, sodium chloride, potassium sulfate, ammonium carbonate are soluble salts, while silver chloride, lead chloride, copper carbonate are insoluble in water. Okay, then water of crystallization. Generally, salts are found as crystals with water molecules present in them. This water is called water of crystallization, and such salts are called hydrated salts. For example, copper sulfate crystal has 5 molecules of water for each copper sulfate molecule. This is written as CuSO4 5H2O. This water of crystallization gives the crystal its shape. It also gives color to some crystals. On heating, hydrated salts lose their water of crystallization, and as a result the crystal lose their shape and color and change to a powdery substance. The hydrated salts that have lost their water of crystallization are called anhydrous salts. When hydrated copper sulfate is heated, it gives out water molecules to form white powdery anhydrous copper sulfate. On addition of water, this substance can convert back to a hydrated copper sulfate solution again. So this is another one physical properties of salt. All are able to understand? Okay, now this is a different salts, copper sulfate, magnesium sulfate and ferrous sulfate. Then chemical properties of salt. Reaction with an acid. When a salt react with an acid, another salt and acid are formed. For example, sodium chloride is heated with the sulfuric acid, sodium hydrogen sulfate and then sodium sulfate are produced, and hydrogen chloride gas is evolved. Then reaction with a base. A salt react with a base to produce another salt and base. For example, NH4 twice SO4 plus 2NaOH gives Na2SO4 plus 2NH4OH. Okay, so then reaction with a metal. Sometimes a salt solution may react with a metal. For example, an iron nail is dipped into an aqueous solution of copper sulfate. Copper gets deposited on the surface of the nail and the ferrous sulfate found remain in the solution. CuSO4 plus Fe. Copper sulfate plus iron gives iron sulfate plus copper, FeSO4 plus Cu. This reaction shows that iron is more reactive than copper. Thus, more reactive metal can displace a less reactive metal from a solution of the salt. Okay. Then behavior of salts towards water. When a salt is dissolved in water, the solution may be neutral, acidic or alkaline. This depends upon the nature of the salt used. A normal salt derived from a weak acid and a strong base give an alkaline solution. For example, aqueous solution of both sodium carbonate and sodium acetate. Na2CO3, sodium carbonate plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH, 2 molecule of sodium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide and given to the water. Then sodium acetate, CH3COONA plus H2O gives CH3COOH plus NaOH is given. acetic acid and sodium hydroxide given. Then a salt derived from a strong acid and a weak base gives an acidic solution. For example, both aluminum chloride and ammonium chloride make an acidic aqueous solution. AlCl3 is a aluminum chloride, and then 3 molecule of water gives aluminum hydroxide plus 3HCl. All are able to understand? Okay, now move on the next one, uses of salt. Many different types of salts can be found in nature. The sea contains many salts such as sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride and magnesium sulfate and potassium bromide also. The earth crust is made up of minerals containing various types of salts such as calcium fluoride, magnesium sulfate, lead sulfate and then calcium carbonate also. Uses of salt. Salts play an important role in our daily life. The following gives example of salts and their uses in daily life. Agriculture. Most of the chemical fertilizers used by farmers are salt. These salts include ammonium chloride, ammonium nitrate, ammonium phosphate, potassium chloride and NPK fertilizers. NPK fertilizers contain the elements nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium obtained from salts such as ammonium phosphate and potassium chloride. Then pesticides. Certain salts are used as pesticides to kill or destroy insects, pests, weeds and fungi. For example, include copper sulfate, mercury chloride, sodium chloride. So these are the one of the uses of salt. Then this is a variety of chemicals using the different salts. So for one of the example, agriculture, nitrates and ammonium salts are used as fertilizers. Food preparation, sodium chloride and monosodium glutamate are used to enhance the taste of food. Sodium chloride, sodium benzoate and sodium nitrite are used to prolong the shelf life of food. Then sulfates are used as a pesticides to kill insects. Calcium sulfate is used as plaster to support broken bones. Then last one, potassium manganate is used as a disinfectant to treat wounds. So these are all the another one examples. Okay, all are able to understand? Okay, thank you students.